I don't wanna say anything, cause if I do I might say the wrong words. Oh no. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shorts on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't we find a single reason not to say goodbye? Oh, if I said what's on my mind, would you stay with me tonight? If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. If I said what's on my mind, would that make you run and hide? Would that make you run and hide? Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, would that make you run and hide? Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options, nothing's working. I'm mad at service. Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface. So I'll keep my mouth shut and not listen. Afraid I'd lose you if I didn't. Till we find what we're missing and compromise. So I'll keep my shoes on and not leaving. We're on thin ice, winter season. Can't we find a single reason not to say goodbye?
Yo, I'm back. I'm here, man. Relax, everybody. I wasn't going nowhere. You can't get rid of me that easy. I wasn't going nowhere. I'm here. First and foremost, I got shades on. I don't like explaining myself. Yeah, I don't like explaining myself. But to my family, I'm gonna explain myself. Yeah, to my family, I'm gonna explain myself. I lost my glasses. I have lost my glasses. These are prescription tints. If you look very closely, like from up close, they just tinted. But when I wear them, they look like sunglasses. Big boy settings, yeah? 10 Hag settings, big boy settings. So yeah, I lost my glasses. That's one. We got our car back for the house, and the car's been giving me some headache. So I had to do a U-turn on the way to the studio because guess what? I brought the wrong phone. I brought this phone when I was supposed to bring this phone. Yeah. And this is the main phone. This is not the main phone. So I brought this phone. So I had to go and do a U-turn, blah, blah, blah. But I'm here, man. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Big up my friend, my Killy Dem Gov. Yeah, Gov in the chat. Big up Gov says Gov loves Lola. If you don't know who Lola is my Akita. Actually, I think I have. Yeah, there you go. That's Lola. That's my dog. Gov has recently met Lola, so Gov is obviously bigging up Lola. Big up to all the members. Big up to all the people in the chat. We're live. We're kicking. Couple things to talk about. Let's start off with bringing one of the members into the chat straight away. 1 second. Let me bring you up. Big boy Ganso, the one and only. How you doing, my bro? You good?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. How you feeling? Are you feeling energetic? Are you feeling the energy today, or what? What's going on? Tell me.
Just kind of feeling neutral, kind of. Just a day without football, man.
We just scored 3 goals against a low block. How are you not excited?
No, that's true. It's just no football today. Kind of got me a bit just meh.
Yeah,
raining outside, raining. It's kind of gray.
No football, no problem. It's gray, but guess what? It's bright on here. In Planet Faz, it's bright. We've got the lights. We got the lights, we got the family, we got the chat, we got each other. We good. I know how it is though. Rainy day. I know how it is. Let's start off with let's get straight into it. Let's not waste no time. Let's not, beat around the bush. Antony, talk to me. Talk to me. What were your thoughts when you heard the pundits do what they did? Big up Ronald as well. We'll come to you, but Gamso, go on.
It's a very complete overreaction, manufactured drama, as I like to call it.
Oh, whoa! What did you say? It's what?
Manufactured drama.
What? Love that word. I'm gonna use that word. Manufactured drama. Wow. Okay.
It's complete nonsense. I gotta be honest, I'm not really a big fan of the spin, but there's no real point to it. Like, it's just a cool spin, whatever, man. Like, who cares? But the thing that did bother me though is he does the spin, and then his next pass goes out for a goal kick.
Yeah,
and that kind of does annoy me a bit.
That's where all the issues start, right? That's where they're like, he fucked up, he didn't pass the ball properly, whatever. End product is what they were looking for. Does that matter to you? This is the question. You as a football fan, as a Manchester United fan, does that matter to you?
I think it does have to matter to a degree, right? Because if you're trying all these tricks, but you're just failing and nothing comes off, it obviously matters. But I don't think, especially with that sort of trick, that's just something you do and then whatever. But I think it doesn't. I think it does matter, but they're blowing out of proportion. It's not like he skied it to Rosie. It was just a bit overhit. So I think it's definitely an overreaction.
To be fair to him, it was I think, if I'm not wrong, it was Casemiro who was running after the ball. If it was Bruno, he might have stopped it. Fair possibility.
The pass was overhit though. I think it was overhit in general.
Okay. Well, Ronald, that's a good segue. Talk to me. How are you feeling? And then we'll come to you, Space Kid, as well.
No, bro, I'm really happy. I love the way Erik ten Hag has handled the whole Ronaldo fiasco. Okay. And even the Antony one, I am liking how it is being handled. It's just the ex-players are kind of salty right now. I think that has been ever since Ole was asked to leave, and they've been salty ever since. But I don't really care much about them because they can have their own agendas as long as the team is doing well. That is all what matters.
And Yuma, what about yourself? Big up yourself as well. Hope you're doing good. How are you feeling about all of this antics and hoo-ha about a fucking spin? About a spin? What do you have to say? We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Sorry, people are bored. It's actually embarrassing.
Actually, let me give you some. You're looking good today, Bro's looking good.
I visited Planet Fast, his barber. I visited your barber.
Give us a side profile. Give us a side profile. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking sharp.
All right, let's get back to business. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. No, I think it's embarrassing, and I think it's beneath a lot of these pundits, especially someone of the likes of Paul Scholes, who I admire. I think he's the greatest midfielder that England has ever produced, and for him to get all caught up in just the spin in a Europa League game versus Sheriff, come on, guys. It's not like he did this against, Liverpool or dare I say Arsenal or, a top team. Bro, he's having fun. That's part of his personality. It's part of, his DNA, his makeup. And who are we? Excuse me. Who is Paul Scholes or anyone, for that fact, to tell him to stop doing what he does? They try to do the same thing with Vinicius. Have they not understood that Brazilians have always been having a samba dancing flair to the game?
That's what made them. By the way, that's what made Brazilian football attractive to the world.
So yes, I understand that. Yes, they are playing within the domain of England Premier League, and yes, the English, the hardcore old Premier League fans, they may or English football fans, they want to see that passion, that grit. They don't have time for those, pirouettes and showboat.
Yeah. The flair stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so they don't like it, and because of that, that's where we at. We're at an impasse. I just think that it's beneath everyone that is making a big deal out of it. We were having fun. We the crowd enjoyed it from what I heard on the telecast.
I did.
So, and it's an entertainment game business at the end of the day. I was entertained because it takes a level of balls to be able to do that in a professional setting, which he does time and time and time again. Big up Anthony.
Okay.
But then again, Faz, I feel I'm sorry to jump in, but I feel that it is just that the English media has a problem with it because they don't really have someone who does this so good. Because even Neymar was always, Neymar was criticized. He got a yellow card for showboating in a game, but then again, no one in the media talked much about it. Yes, Neymar gets talked about doing skills, but in a very positive way instead of a negative way. But when someone does that in the English Premier League or the side over here, it becomes a talking point because the media doesn't like that narrative. They just want normal players, just go ahead, do your thing. Simple fact, Martinez is being questioned, and people want Maguire to actually go in and do better. Why? I mean, that's my question. Why should Maguire get a chance? He's not performing. Yesterday, I don't know how he went from 67 pace to 71 and then did two dummies. He did two dummies, bro. Yesterday in the game, he did two dummies. I was like, how is that happening? How is this man doing it? But then again, that's the Eric Ten Hag effect. If you don't perform, you're out.
Or Eric Ramsey effect that people are getting onto me for. Everybody's getting, Eric Ramsey. let me go through some of the chat as well. Welcome everyone to the stream. Let's say Gov says, let him do what he wants to do. Fuck BT Sport. As the master said yesterday, we grew up watching skills and tricks like that. If that was Neymar, BT Sport would have praised him. I'm going to come on to the Neymar bit and dissect that. What's going on, United? I hope you're doing good. I will be coming to the game on Sunday. Make sure you come and see me. Make sure you come and say hello. We'll be around the foundation, the MUFC Foundation building. So yeah, make sure you come and find us there. David says George Best was doing this in the 60s, 70s. They thought it was amazing. Interesting. That's a long time ago. That was 20, 30 years before I was even born. So back then, the understanding of football was in general different to what it is now. Even the Brazilian samba started coming in the 2000s, in the late 90s as well. So back then, I don't know what type of skills that was, but we'll have to go and check. Wayne says, these are the same pundits that say Ronaldo used to cook them with skills. It's stupid. Leave the man alone. It's a contradiction in its own, because when Ronaldo was flooring people and snapping ankles, they didn't have any answers back then. And when players bring certain aspects of the game to the Premier League, it's almost like gatekeeping. It's like certain individuals in this industry, and I say to Flex to his face, I say, your boys, even though they're not his boys, I say, your guys at Talk Sport, especially Talk Sport, I would love to be on Talk Sport one day and stick it on them. Like, what is it that you guys expect from the game? What made you fall in love with the game? Did you fall in love with the game when you saw a tactical board? Or did you fall in love when you saw Neymar or when you saw Ronaldinho lace his golden Nike boots? For me, I can say everybody has an attachment to certain part of football that they fell in love with. For me, it was that T90 football that I think it's 2004, 2003.
Yeah, the yellow and purple.
Yellow Nike ball.
Yellow and purple.
Oh my goodness, that was one of my first things that I fell in love with. I'm a big music fanatic. I fell in love with that song. I fell in love with that song. Then I used to go to and play football in the sand. I started watching videos of Brazilians playing football in the sand and then doing skills. XYZ, that's how I fell in love with football. I fell in love with the kit of Man United before I fell in love with Man United, for example, because I was a kid. I just like clothes. I fell in love with the kit. Different aspects of football, people will fall in love with different. What's a shame is the young generation coming up. don't have the freedom of that. I feel like they've been restricted as to how they can fall in love with football. Oh, don't do skills. Oh, don't do that. Don't do this. There is a interview, not an interview, but an article of Neymar and Antony. And the Brazilian coach was telling Antony Jogabonito off because of the same thing. The Brazilian manager was saying to Antony, stop doing so much skills. Neymar stepped up and went to the manager and said, no, this is our bread and butter. This is what our favelas, this is what our people, this is what we do. And we've won World Cups with this. We've gone to the pinnacle of football with this. Why are you coming and attacking us? Now imagine, right? Let me put this into perspective. Ghana, for example, African nations, they are absolutely hell-bent on celebrating goals by dancing, right? Yuma knows, I know, the whole world knows. They love dancing. They introduce every World Cup. There'll be a new rhythm. There'll be a new dance move. And then boom, you'll see songs come out of it. Now imagine if football pundits or these so-called, I like to call them gatekeepers, or the so-called people in the public start saying, oh, you know what? Dancing is disrespectful. Dancing is in front of the fans are disrespectful. I would absolutely start murking them. They'd have to block me. That is absolutely horrendous. Football is about enjoyment. Football is about passion. Football is about love. And football is about expression. Yeah, you have to express yourself. These players. And the thing about Neymar is, someone said before, Neymar would get praised. Neymar has a high, I'm talking very fucking high success rate with skills. Let's be honest here. When Neymar is in the mood, he is unstoppable. Am I right, Ganso?
Oh, 100%. I do think there's a clear difference between what Neymar does and Antony, because I think we do have to be honest. That spin is kind of pointless. It's not like he's doing step overs to run past someone, or like he's doing the rainbow flick to kick knock it over someone. He's kind of just standing in a circle spinning. And people were saying, oh, he's doing that to kill time for Casemiro to make the run. But I think there's better ways to do that. It is an overreaction, but I think we also have to be fair to that other side to a degree and say, at least for me personally, I am not really a big fan of this skill. I think it's kind of pointless, but I think like Erik ten Hag said, it doesn't, you have to like do your job first. If you want to do your skills and stuff, it's fine, but you actually have to like make sure that pass connects, for example.
Yuma, what was your thoughts on when Nani was doing kickups against Arsenal? This is back, I'm taking you back in the day, almost 10, 11 years ago. No, it's more than that now. I think it was 14 to 15 years ago. What, it's not like we haven't seen this stuff before. And it's like Premier League players feel like they're being disrespected, by the way. That's another thing as well. We saw the tackle on Richarlison not so long ago. They feel like Premier League players are being disrespected. But managers, I don't think they mind, long as you tone it down. Do you think the managers mind in the Premier League? Because someone said here, don't forget Sir Alex told Nani and Ronaldo to stop doing tricks. I don't think that he stopped, but I think he just said tone it down. There's a time, there's a space and time for this. Am I right?
Yeah, but I think beyond Premier League managers, I think that there's a threat to football itself. A threat to the personality and expression of football. Because of how everything is so systematic and tactical intense. And it's like a jigsaw puzzle. Like everyone has to be in that right place at that right time for it to really be as efficient as possible. And I think it makes the modern day player, not express as much of their ability as much as they should, I think. As I would like to. And I say all that to say this, that those few that are still having the courage to do so in a time in which it's getting scrutinized, where a time where being authentic is being scrutinized, I gotta give them their credit. But to answer your question about the Premier League managers, whether they accept it or not, I think they accept it only if you produce the goods. For example, Saint Maximin. I think that Eddie Howe accepts what he does. I think we all accept what he does. He brings a bit of flair, but no one talks about him because one, it's not Manchester United player, but two, I guess he delivers the goods. But that's just an example of a player that's outside the big six that does bring that flair and does the same, not to that extent, but he brings a bit of swagger. And I guess I don't know. I guess it just rubs people off the wrong way. I don't. I think I like it because, like I said, it's all about personality. It brings entertainment. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. Let me go through some of the chat as well quickly. Let's see. Okay, where did I leave it? There's a few, man. There's so many chats today. Big up to everyone. I don't know where I want to start off with, but let's see what Joey says. It's already clear that from the start of the season, the ex-players and the media has an agenda against. Yes, sir. You are spot on. They just fucking getting on. Yo, nah, hold on a second. I heard a guy. Was it? No, I heard a lady. Yeah, diss Ten Hag's outfit. She had thousands of followers on Twitter. A Man United fan, a lady. She dissed Ten Hag's outfit. She said, where is the PR team? Where is the team? And why aren't they fixing his collar or something? I wonder if I bookmarked it and saved it. I'm going to try and see if I can find it. But she was dissing my manager's outfit. And I was literally sat there thinking, my manager's out here grafting day in, day out, trying to make something of this team. And this is the one thing that comes to your mind. She literally said he should have at least had the professionalism to go and fix his collar. And I was like, what? And let's not forget, there was another person on TalkSport. My memory is not that good at times. And that person on TalkSport was saying as well, yeah, Ten Hag's outfit don't even fit him. What kind of bollocks is this?
Oh, that was
do you
Simon
remember
Jordan.
that?
Jordan.
Yeah. I was like, what kind of bollocks is this, man? Leave my manager the fuck alone. Like, see, leave my manager the fuck alone.
Exactly.
Because when Tuchel is looking like a fucking roadman, ain't nobody saying shit. What's this thing, man? People can't. When Pep Guardiola's got Stone Island on, like some 21-year-old kid from the block, ain't nobody saying shit then. But when it's my manager, I've noticed. You're right. This comment, Joey, you're right. People are onto my manager for no reason.
It's just not onto the manager itself, Faz. It's an agenda-driven conversation because if you think about it, Firmino does that no-look pass, no-look goal.
Yeah.
And everyone bigs up him. No one talks shit about him because he has the end product with it because he does it well. And then just one day before what Antony did, if you remember in the Tottenham game that happened in the Champions League, Emerson Real, he tried a no-look pass which went out. And no one was able to get that pass.
He's shit.
And
he is shit.
I'm sorry.
Emerson is garbage. He's garbage. He's a terrible
player. He is. I'm just saying that no one is talking about that. But when it comes to Antony and being a Manchester United player, everyone is talking about it.
Yeah.
It is just they just want Erik ten Hag to be under pressure every week.
Yeah.
It is agenda driven. You have to accept it because the media wanted Pochettino to come in instead of Erik ten Hag. And the Glazers gave in because the fans were against the idea of having Pochettino.
Yep, I can run with that. That's very fair. Let me just go through some of the comments. We'll come straight back to you as well. There's a good few people joined today, so big up to everyone. Big up Botswana Papi in the house as well. We're gonna come to you, sir. One Done MUFC says, I hate people who are trying to move the joy out of football. Same, bro. Same. Listen, let Statman Cam do the tactics. My channel ain't for tactics. My channel is for Botswana Papi and triangles. My channel is for vibes and colors and music and enjoyment, bro. Not everybody everyday tactics. We see the tactics all the time, man. We saw tactics of Harry Kane and them, man. They were getting peppered up. I'm here for enjoyment. So let us enjoy football. And you're right. People are taking the joy out of football. Liberty says, Nani did that after smashing Arsenal 4-0, not at 0-0. True. Very true, but I'm not gonna say Antony should have, could have, shouldn't have done it, but he's expressing himself. That's the most important thing. If a player is comfortable on the pitch, being able to express themselves, that speaks volumes to me. You know what that means? That means he has that fuck this attitude. And I like fuck this attitude because this was the same fuck this attitude that scored a left foot beauty against Man City when we got peppered 6-3. And people were not picking that up when he cut in and absolutely punched up Edison in the chest. Nobody said nothing then. But now he's expressing himself in his own house, by the way. He's expressing himself in Old Trafford, and people are getting onto him. That's Man United fans, especially. You need to be able to protect this guy. I would have even loved it if he did it at away game. I would have said, yeah, hold this, man. I want him to go and do this in away games now going forward. Liam says, he told them to stop because they never did it again. Okay, fair enough. He's talking about Sir Alex telling players to stop. I mean, let's not forget as well, what's this player's name that was supposed to be the next big thing? Jamaican player who used to play who was in Man United Academy. Rio Ferdinand talks about him all the time. What's his name? Jamaican player. He's
talking about.
Who?
Ravel Morrison, right?
Ravel Morrison. That's right.
That's
Ravel.
Yeah, space.
Ravel would pepper. I'm talking steak and chips. I'm talking salt and pepper and red pepper, chili seed, thyme, lime, everything. He will smoke up players in training ground. And Sir Alex hated it. Players hated it. But that's his personality. Double A, big up Double A in the chat says, disrespect my back foot fast. Them ballers that get twist up are just shit at the game. I hear you. They want players to be like robots. I agree. This is how some players express themselves and get into the game. Certain players need to feel hype of the crowd. That's right. When Garnacho did that Brazilian or almost like back foot touch on the ball, the whole crowd loved it. But because Garnacho had a good game, people let that slide. But because Antony didn't really do much, people didn't say anything. Let me put it this way. If Antony had a good cross, if Antony had an assist or a goal, people let that slide. That's just how football is.
No, I think if at all Erik ten Hag hadn't taken him off at halftime, no one would have talked about it.
Yeah,
it's just the reason why he was taken off, and that was planned. That was not even the reason why he was taken off.
There's the weekend game coming, so he's probably trying to give other players a chance as well. He says, "Fast. That's why I'm a Brazil fan. They bring joy to the football. I love watching them. I'm supporting Brazil this year in the World Cup." There's so many chat. Big up to everyone in the chat. There's so many. Liam says, I'm absolutely against what Antony did, only because I'm old enough to remember how Sir Alex reacted to it. But this is a new era of fans. Now, I hear you. This is your perspective of football. This is your interpretation of football, and it is fair and it is okay. Your opinion is okay. My thing, I love it. I'm all for it. Now, we didn't go and lose that game. It is against Sheriff. The question would be, if he did that against, let's say, West Ham, and then we drew the game, the whole weight of the world will come onto him. But the fundamental is, did that cost us the game? Would it cost us the game? No. Ronaldo had absolute sitters. Ain't nobody said that Ronaldo, what wagwan with Ronaldo. He ain't put in the back of the net. He had an empty chance, almost 1v1 with the keeper, and he could have put it in the side netting, and he skied it. And instead, people are getting onto Antony like that was going to be a goal. It wasn't. So let's be honest. And also, don't forget, who remembers Balotelli's back heel against on preseason, Man City abroad? Who remembers Balotelli's back heel? And the guy got taken off, and he was going sick. Was it? Who was the manager? Was it Mancini?
I think it was.
I think it was Mancini.
And Mancini took him off. And guess what? Balotelli has scored not so long ago one of the craziest goals that you will ever see. Step over, and then freaking Panenka type of freaking goal. It's crazy. And some players are just like that. Hayes D Gamer says Paul Scholes sucks his. Whoa! Listen, as far as Gary Neville, Rio, Peter Schmeichel, all are the only legends that talk sense. Scholes, Keane, Hap, Sam, all talk nonsense.
They're all crackheads.
Like the saying, yeah. Big up. Joey says the remarks from Scholes and them man are ridiculous. Botswana Papi, take it away, man. Tell us how you feeling about this, because I see you have the flair sunglasses on. Yeah, you're feeling in the vibe. I can already tell. How are you feeling about this situation?
It's a Friday.
Hey, we spin it. Wait. Let me. I have to get involved as well. No. Hold on. We
Let's go.
we spinning, baby. We spinning.
There we go.
Spin the thing, bro.
Yes. Yo, Antony spinning it. Antony the DJ. Antony bringing back that soul that we need in the game. Antony bringing back that fiber. Antony bringing back that panache, that je ne sais quoi, them circles and triangles. He brought a circle right there.
Yes,
and he's
sir.
like, triangle R1 to Casemiro, and then he just didn't make it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all that was. Everybody overreacting. Everybody out here acting like you gotta play in tune. You gotta be. You can't improvise in this band. We know it's a competitive league. We're not trying to take that away, but we're just saying he's bringing that joy, that uncertainty, that unpredictability. Expression is the best confession. That's what Snoop said.
Jeez. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So there's this English bias that's out here that's making me feel like, man, if this was an English player doing this, the rhetoric would be different.
Interesting.
In my opinion, Antony's bringing in that spark that we need, especially at that moment. The game was kind of stale. Let's be honest. It was just kind of like almost like, all right, how are we gonna break down this low block? Everybody making the safe, correct pass, for the most part. But then, we needed a little bit of it is not the first time he's had that moment where he does that. With the little, we're like, okay, what next? You know what I mean?
Listen, so let me put it in perspective. We paid knowingly, by the way. You all knew about this spinning when we went and put 100 big ones down. You all knew about it. And you all took it, and you all said, yes, sir. I used to pray for times like this. You all said it. Remember the video I did? You all said it. And we paid 100 big ones for them spinning. Spin the 100 M's. It's the Glazer money, baby. Spin him. I wanna start off with you. And we established our Antony situation. It's good that majority of the people are backing it. Some people are against it, which is fine. But like I say, perspective. Bruno Fernandes misses a lot of Hollywood passes. People don't say shit. But it's okay. It's Bruno Fernandes. He's trying something. It's cool. Yeah. When Firmino does the no-look pass, when back in the day, Brazil, by the way, their tiki-taka football, not all the time worked out. What about then? People didn't say shit then. But it is what it is. The guy has a target on his back, firstly, because he's Brazilian. Secondly, because he's 100 million. Thirdly, because of his hair. People in the English media do not like players that dye their hair. Let me not even start. Yeah. And then on top of that, it's a Manchester United player, like Space Kid said before. But let's start off. I want to bring a bit of striker talk. I know a lot of people get excited about striker talk, and none other better than starting off with Botswana Papi to take us through your tactic board. Talk to us about who, in your perspective, in your scouting sunglasses. Let me get my scouting sunglasses on. Ooh. Man, scouting today. Yeah, we're scouting today. Who in your radar is the guy for Man United? And I don't want to say. Just give any striker by the way. I want your interpretation of what Ten Hag wants and who you think fits that connection. So take it away.
In my opinion, you said I should just bring out the board. All right, I'll bring out the board. All right, cool. Here we go. This is we pretty much are just trying to upgrade this team right here. Obviously, we need to get rid of this guy. Let me see if I can.
He's trying to rub out CR7. CR7 ain't rubbing out.
I don't even use that goat, but like
going nowhere.
And he doesn't want to be rubbed off.
Time out. CR7 don't want to go nowhere, bro. CR7 is here to stay.
He doesn't want to be rubbed off.
You saw the celebration. He's here to stay.
So here we go. I really, in my opinion, obviously we have the exciting Garnacho who's gonna make a difficult case. He's gonna make a difficult case for the board. The board is gonna be like, hey, we have Garnacho. Yeah. We see Gakpo. We see all them exciting young talents, but we have a young talent right here. So what are you saying about that? And obvious, the proven guy that I really, really want is the guy who never gets injured is Antony.
Mm-hmm.
That man does not know the phone number to the hospital. You can pull out his dossier. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but I know that he's always present. He shows up to work, and we need a guy like that. If we can get Antony, another person that I really feel, to go back to really directly to your question, is a person that fits Ten Hag style, or that could fit Ten Hag style, and he's really starving and struggling right now, is somebody that could play the false 9 position for us and other positions also in the forward position. This guy is João Felix.
I saw it coming.
Felix. Imagine Felix playing false 9 right here.
Let's go, Botswana. Let's go.
Do you see this triangle?
I disagree,
Do you see this triangle? Do you see another triangle?
Let's go.
Like,
top tier ball knowledge.
I disagree.
What is this, bro? What is this false football? What is false 9, bro?
Everyone
9
entertained.
down is the 6, bro. Your striker is a CD. Your striker is a DM. What's going on here?
No.
Man, I don't enjoy it. Bruno traumatized me. But let's put it this way. Can João Felix lead Manchester United's front line? Understand what I'm trying to say? Can João Felix lead the line, bro?
Yes.
I believe.
Yes.
No.
João Felix 2023 for president.
Yeah.
João Felix.
Hell yeah.
For front line. I'm there.
I strongly disagree, bro.
Look,
Go ahead, Ronald. State your case, brother. Why?
Let's go to Ronald, and then we'll come to Space Kid after that.
Yes.
Absolutely. So here's the thing. João Felix, as good as he is, and I get he is good, but we don't really have 100 M's to fund him. He is not going to be cheap. We can go into the market and get someone like Antony for 50 M's and use the other 50 for someone like a right back position, or put in 20 more and go ahead and get De Jong, who we really wanted. Are we willing to go ahead and put 100 M?
Let's do this quickly, right? Let's do this quickly. I got João Felix, right? I got Antony. I'm gonna put up a poll for everybody to vote. Antony, João Felix, Antony. Who else? Quickly, names.
Sesko.
Get out of him! Get out of him!
Hey, it's a name. You asked for a name.
How many names?
Who said Sheshko? I'm about to send with some people today.
How many names?
That was issued, bro. Sheshko, Shish Kebab, and all of these long man.
No. Fuck off with Gakpo.
No, but Faz, how many names can you put?
João Felix, well, you can put 4 names.
Gakpo
You have 4 options.
Osman and Lautaro. Those are
Osimhen has to go in.
Lautaro.
1 second.
Now the fight is between Gakpo or Lautaro Martinez, and I like Martinez more.
Gakpo, that's the more.
Gakpo's a fraud. He's a fraud. What do you mean?
But that's the more, whether you think he's a fraud or not. That's the more.
Can I be honest? Okay. To be devil's advocate, quickly, we ain't never really been strongly linked with Lautaro Martinez, have we?
That's true. That is true. I hear that.
I want to keep that in perspective. And this is me who loves Lautaro, by the way. So,
me too. But then again, that's also another 100 M player.
Okay, you must.
Okay, Vlahovic. Look, Vlahovic again. We ain't really been linked with him like that. We've really been linked with Gakpo and Shakpo. I mean, Sheshko. These both are brothers, man. They're long distance brothers. They both got Po in the end. I have to put Gakpo in there because he's the most talked about right now.
If I could throw in a name in there, Endrick.
Yeah.
This new Kendrick kid he's Kendrick without the K. You guys gotta look up this kid. If you haven't seen this kid,
he's a baller.
He's still 16. I'll say let's give him.
I'm gonna stick with Gakpo. The only reason being we constantly the talk around Gakpo is so much. in terms of Man United talk, Šeško ain't really much, right? João Felix, we put a weird media bid. I don't even call it a real bid. Victor Osimhen, again, we talked, but it's not really serious. And as much as we can all sit here and have our striker preference, the only person we've really, really been linked with and lots of conversation is Šeško and Hakpo, which is very which is not according to some people's preference. But Yuma, talk to me. You wanted to say about something about the striker situation.
Yeah, no. If it's Joao Felix, no, please come on board. Like, I mean, yes, we could play it smart. I get it. And, go efficient, get Ivan Toney, use that other money. But we're Manchester United. Come on, like, let's go for Joao Felix. We have to sell shirts. If we're gonna lose Ronaldo, bring in Joao Felix. Trust me, he will make up not as much numbers, but he can, he can hold his own. He can hold his own. I think the new generation of fans and kids, and they like him, especially the teenage girls. They love him. So, it's great marketing. I think it's great business all around. I think we have to get him out because he doesn't like Diego Simeone, which is understandable. And with the football that we play, what I'm starting to notice with Ten Hag is that everyone's levels are increasing. Side note, we're going to talk about Van de Beek. We're going to talk about Van de Beek. You. Yes, you. You have blood on your hands. You.
Yeah, the man with... Oh, he left.
Oh, okay.
But then again, Yuma, you have to understand, if we go for someone like João Felix, that's basically us moving like a commercial club and not a club who's a big club, serious for football.
No,
Felix is because Felix is a good player. Being a commercial club would be going to sign like, I don't know, flipping who
Neymar.
Like
Neymar. Thank you.
Yeah,
sure,
Neymar.
Exactly. But no, Neymar's a baller.
Neymar,
Like someone.
But Joao.
Oh, you're still talking about Van de Beek.
Moving like a commercial club would be renewing Ronaldo. That's what they would do. Felix is a baller.
No, they won't. That's too risky now. They won't.
So, no, but no. In all honesty, though, I do think that Joao Felix can add so much to the United front if he was to come with the type of style of a player that he is, with the technical ability that he has with this team.
No, I'm all for it. However,
beautiful. You see, like I'm telling you guys, this is not just it's a bit of a commercial signing, but yes, it's also a signing that's really going to help the team on the pitch with the abilities that he can do. So it's
and the Glazers too, but like we don't want to like stress that. But like, yeah. But like that'd be like, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense, for them too. Like it's like a win-win for the fans and the Glazers,
Yeah, that's what I said. So 2 for 1 is a classic 2 for 1. It's like, okay, I can see, and like I said, we have to look at it like this. CR7 is going to leave. That's a lot of funds available. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of funds available.
But then you have to remember, Yuma, we are looking for a new right back, potential new goalkeeper, a new centre mid, and a striker. That's 4 key positions that we are looking at.
David Hastings.
I understand, Faz. I understand. But that's the 4 locations that we have open right now that we need.
No. Goalkeeper qualification is dead.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Faz is a baller, bro.
I am hearing a lot of people putting this name up, Diogo Costa, and they want him to be bought in January, brought in summer.
Let's not get bogged down with the
one person might not be happy hearing that.
David De Gea. Let Mas. I call Marcel and say, why is he starting trolling people about this Diego Costa? He's spreading a lot of issues for me. He's
not even Marcel, bro.
Call him.
No,
because David De Gea is willing to take a salary decrease.
Yep.
Yeah, he's willing to take a salary decrease, and he's willing to stay in this club. So
no. Wow, huh? No. Luis Enrique doesn't want him in the Spanish side. Luis Enrique right now is the only current.
That don't mean anything.
Wait. Luis Enrique right now is the only current manager who has done the treble. The only one right now in world football. Right now in world.
The one and only.
I take his than anyone else's right now. Point blank. Period. Is as simple as that.
But Luis Enrique, but Diego Costa doesn't make Sancho a better player.
He does.
But he
No, it
initiates
doesn't.
in a better
He
way.
does.
No,
He
it
needs a,
doesn't.
he needs a number 9. Look at the stats from Dortmund. He needs a number 9.
I said Diego Costa, the goalkeeper. You see your agenda. You didn't even know who I was talking about. I was talking about the goalkeeper, bro. The goalkeeper ain't making Sancho do nothing. Hold on. We need to put you on the stand, bro. You need to come on the stand. Put your hand out. Put your hand out on in front and say, I will speak the truth and nothing but the truth and the only truth, because you have defrauded us. You have defrauded.
This is about the agenda. Nothing about the agenda. All about the agenda. Agenda comes first. Feelings over facts, and that's how we are moving.
Now we gotta change your name, bro. We gotta change your name. What do you mean your name is Omo, bro? Your name is Sancho's dad. Just because the stocks are down, you change your name. Nah, hold that. Sancho's dad.
Wait. Listen, we need a striker to make Sancho work, but it's too late now.
At first, you said, just hold on. What did he say, actually? He said,
last live stream, I said Sancho was 4th choice. Last live stream, I said Sancho was 4th choice.
So what is he
Omo, now
doing?
he's 5th. Omo, now he's 5th. Garnacho's up.
No, actually, Bruno.
I said he was
over
4th
Sancho.
choice. What's Garnacho? I said number 1 was Rashford, Elanga, Garnacho, Sancho. He's 4th choice.
Well, it's Bruno now, because Bruno played on the right. Man didn't even
I said he's 3rd choice on the right, because Bruno played better on the right. And people say Kevin De Bruyne is better than Bruno. Bruno is the best attacking midfielder in the world.
Hey guys,
I'm gonna come on to. Go on, go ahead. Quickly.
No, cool question. Yeah. I just tactical insight. My number 10 actually plays in the 10. We can get away with that with CR7 playing as the 9, and that's our new way forward. On the left hand side, it either has to be Elanga or Garnacho. I need someone that with pace that is able to run it behind until Sancho gets his act together. Until
Rashford.
Elanga,
Rashford for it.
And then the right hand. And then the right hand side.
I mean, look. Rashford is the number 1 at the left side. That's facts, because the overall packaging of Rashford is so good. The man can beat a guy, no problem. We know that. Start football. He's done that before. This season, at times, he's not done it well, but he's slowly getting there. Good aerial goal he scored yesterday. Extremely blitzing fast. This guy's one of the fastest players in the league when he's really, really feeling it. But who's gonna compete with him for that position? Is it gonna be Elanga? Is it gonna be Garnacho? Because Garnacho only, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw what Ten Hag had to say about Garnacho in the post-match conference. Did you all see it? He did say that he did not like this kid's attitude. Listen, when you are, how old is Garnacho? Just before I start,
19?
I think he's 18 or 19.
No,
max.
he just turned 18.
Okay.
If I'm not, he was born in 2004. So if I'm not mistaken,
18.
He's just turned 18, and he just turned 18 3 months ago. By the way, you're 18. Yeah, you got hella tattoos. You're dripped out. You got hella peas. Ronaldo just gave you his hat-trick match ball.
Hat-trick ball. Yeah.
Yeah. You got, young boy, good-looking young kid, girls, Man United. Listen, bro. Listen. You know what I'm saying? People start feeling them. You thought I was feeling you from TikTok and that. You thought I was feeling you from TikTok.
Also he trained with Messi. Like his name is
right. And when Spain and Argentina are blowing up your phone saying, come and join the international because he's got dual nationality, you're thinking, bro, I'm a hot property. When Real Madrid is calling your agent and saying, walk on with your situation in Man United, because we, the Galacticos want you. Y'all think you thought I was feeling you. But Ten Hag said, you know what, bro? What's the number one thing that a player needs to be hot property is minutes. And he took that away from him. He said, you ain't getting no minutes, bro. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen a single blade of grass in preseason. Get out of here. You have to humble yourself. Firstly, you're in contract, so you can't do nothing anyways. You can't go anywhere anyways. And you're not seeing no minutes. You're going to prove to me or else you're done out. And I love what he did with him because discipline is the key here. And it's discipline that got him saying, nah, you know what? Let's hold back here. Let me go back to I like to say it, bread and butter. What is your bread and butter? His bread and butter, Garnacho made his name from doing exactly what he did yesterday. And the fact that he did it against I don't want to say grown individuals because he's an adult in his own right, but he did it against seasoned adult players, respectfully, not Premier League, sure, but seasoned. Last night, and it's a good segue into Garnacho. Last night, how many players tried to foul him again and again and again and again? They clipped him, they put their studs onto him, tried to be physical. I was very surprised. For an 18-year-old kid, he showed a lot of willingness. He showed that, nah, you're not going to push me over. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. He nutmegged the guy when the guy thought Garnacho's lost the ball. That at an 18-year-old,
he got logged in by 4 people
at 73,000 packed out stadium, yeah, to be able to do that level of performance, and he did it a good few times. It speaks volumes. If you ask me, it speaks volumes. This is the exact reason why the youth in Real Madrid do so well, because they expose them to the lights, and when they perform, they say, well done, let's bring you in more. Let's integrate you in more. I don't want to see him in the Premier League. I'll be honest. I don't want to see him in the Premier League and him getting peppered up, and then people start, he's not ready, whatever. It shoots your confidence. I want to see him in the cup games. I want to see him build on this confidence and then go from there. I'll start with you, Gan. So what are your thoughts on this situation with Garnacho, and how happy are you? And also talk about the fact that Ten Hag addressed his attitude.
He's a serious talent. I think you can definitely say that. I think you are right. I think we need to develop him. And I don't think we can just throw him in the Premier League, especially when we need to be winning these games, because we're already right up like and around there for top 4. So I think you can like sub him on. You can start integrating him more as like a sub. You bring him on, he's quick, he's pacey, he can run at players. So like you bring him on second half, he can do his thing. But very impressive. He's very impressive. And I'm really glad what Ten Hag did. It just shows that Ten Hag is that guy. He's like, because he said I wasn't impressed with his attitude, etc., etc. He like kind of puts him out, and then Garnacho's improved that, and now he's back in. And I think that for him to discipline these young players and show that like, you have to do what I want you to do. You have to work hard. What did he say? He mentioned attitude and resilience. Yeah, I think these are key things. And I think he can be a very serious player for us in the future. Yeah, I think he's one we definitely need to keep in-house and develop in-house.
What about you, Ronald? What did you think of his performance, and how do you sum it up?
No, he like everyone said, he's a breath of like fresh air. We just needed that player. We needed that because the left side was pretty much going dead. Sancho was making it all slow, not moving too fast paces. So Garnacho was really good. He's a top guy. But then again, Faz, I kind of disagree to your point of the attitude, because that's something personally a person cannot control. We have seen how with the Lord Voldemort it went wrong, right? And no one said anything about it. He wasn't flashy. So it just is with the person himself. Neymar, biggest flashy person, spends so much money. But then again, down to earth, humble, knows the game. So that expectation has to be there. Yes, I would agree, not putting him in the game right away in Premier League, maybe just a few minutes here and there, give him Donny minutes, right? You hear me? Yeah. Like in the very end, 10 minutes. In the very end, 10 minutes is all I'm saying. But then that also depends upon the games. Not every game. The ones we're winning comfortably, and that doesn't happen often. So he might not get those minutes. So he is good. It's good. Erik ten Hag, I'll be very honest, I'm really impressed with this manager, man. The way he's handled youth, seasoned players, legends. This guy he has earned my respect any which ways.
Yeah. Let's come to you, Space Kid, and let's talk about. I want to speak on specifically Lindelof's performances in the past few games. He's obviously had the injury. He didn't play many games. Then he comes back, and now you see him being a vital role, being partnered up with Martinez. And it doesn't seem like they're out of sync. They're looking okay. But just quickly before you go ahead with the Lindelof, let me just go through some of the comments as well. Let's see. Faz, accept that we have to release David De Gea. No. Double A says they have enough chat about youngest showing attitude. That's true. Word on road is Sancho's got a little bit of attitude as well. That's the word on road. All I'm saying is when you're 22-year-old and you got a Lambo Urus, it's different, bro. is different. Hassano Big Up says, for MU to be successful, we have to drop many players like De Gea, Maguire, Fred, Bissaka. Agree with 3, not 1. Haiti Gamer says, Garnacho 10 minutes from the bench a few times in the Premier League, maybe, okay. Must keep Martial, absolutely not. Woodward, get the hell out of here. Richie, Big Up Richie says, Faz is the top guy, met him twice after the game. Respect, yeah, love you, bro. I remember you as well. Make sure whenever you're at the game, come and say hello. Rashad says, what do you lot think about Ethan Laird and his recent performance in the Championship? I'll be honest with you, I'm too caught up and I ain't been watching Ethan Laird. I also haven't been watching Alvaro Fernandez as well.
They've been getting a bunch of man of the match performance, so which is insane.
But I am going to. I've got the vehicle back. Obviously, all this time I didn't have access to a vehicle, but I have a vehicle now. I'm going to be going to under 21 games. I'm going to be going and seeing loan watch at least Fernandez, because Fernandez is close to my house. It's not far from my house, so keep an eye out for that as well. I'm going watching the Man United versus Monaco under 21 game as well. So keep an eye out for that. They should give young players playing time like LVG was doing. Interesting, okay, but I don't want to expose them too quick. I don't want to get them. Yeah, it's just I want to be careful because it's an interesting season as it is. We haven't established ourselves in anywhere. We're still second in the Europa League group stage. There's hella teams fighting for one position. Top 4. So yeah, not just yet. Rashad says, yeah, he's been great. Could see him as a possible Dallo replacement for Ethan Laird. Interesting. People have a lot of stocks in Ethan Laird. I'm very, very surprised. Ten Hag is a man on mission, elite manager. And Liam says, forget Fergie time. We got Don. Oh, man, this Donny thing is too much. Let's start with Lindelof and then we'll eventually talk about Donny. So the people. Go ahead.
Faz, before you move on to the Lindelof situation, I just wanted to wrap up the Garnacho conversation.
Oh, yes, for sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like here's the thing, Ronald Jacob, I heard your point, but I feel like I have to disagree with you, brother, because I feel like Garnacho has earned himself 30 minutes in the Premier League. He does not deserve 20 minutes. He deserves at least 30. He deserves to bench a lazy and unexpressive Sancho, so the boy can get into a game at least 30 minutes before it ends. I don't know.
I'm all for it, but Faz said that it would break his confidence if it all goes down.
Yeah, look at what happened to Malacia when Foden peppered him up. Malacia ain't look the same. He's slowly getting back into it, but you got to be careful, man. Premier League is different. Them Newcastle boys are massive. Them Newcastle players are freaking huge, and when you start putting young boys against them, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. So I want to be very, very careful how we bring him into the Premier League. I see what you're saying. He's earned it, but if you really ask me, he ain't earned shit. It was one game. For you to earn something, in my eyes, it has to be at least 5 solid games. Like I like my threshold to be 5 solid games. Then I say, and I'm going to come on to the Van der Beek situation. But Yuma, take it away, and then we'll come to you, Sancho's dad, to talk about Lindelof as well.
Real quick, because you say Garnacho needs 5 solid games, but he's never going to get the 5 solid games.
No, not 5 full games. At least 5 cameos. 5 something. I need 5. 5 or something to say, well, this game, or even 3, let's say 3. Let's lower the threshold for him, but he needs something more. That was one game against Sheriff, who don't even have a shirt sponsor, with all due respect. They didn't even got a shirt sponsor, man. Let's be honest here. Go on, Yuma. Let's talk about Lindelof.
Lindelof.
Yeah. I said it a few weeks back on this podcast that it would be an interesting pairing to see Lindelof pair up with Martinez, because of the qualities that Lindelof possesses. He can obviously carry the ball very well. His passing range is exquisite. He's passive, but he's also calming, and he tries to make the right decision. So I think it's not efficient as Martinez's partnership with Varane was, because obviously Lindelof is not the player that Varane is, but in terms of partnership, it can go pretty well in my estimation, and I would rather like to have Lindelof be the partner then to Martinez. Now, it's very interesting, especially with how Harry Maguire came in yesterday. Granted, obviously, it was against Sheriff, but to see who Ten Hag chooses to partner up with Martinez. Because Lindelof is fit because he's been having that game time, so he's up to speed, which I think, and once again, if we all know Ten Hag, he doesn't like to change winning sides. So I think, actually, common sense, 2 + 2 = 4. Lindelof is going to start.
Okay.
Lindelof is going to start. And I think that until possibly the World Cup, he will be starting the Premier League games, whereas Maguire, you could see him start the Europa League games, preferably Sociedad next week.
Okay.
You won't see him in that game.
Omo, what are your thoughts on this Lindelof / Maguire situation?
Maguire is starting.
It's okay. There was some.
What did he say?
Going on there. What are you, Omo, man? Come on, man. Why you gotta do this to us? Why do you gotta do this to us?
I don't know why, but Maguire is somehow starting. He's gonna start. First of all, he's the captain. Is he not? Is he not? He's the captain, right? Bruno's the vice captain. Never
Decoy
forget.
captain.
The captaincy armband didn't get passed over to Maguire when he came on.
Bruno is the vice captain. You should all remember that. Never forget. Because Bruno's been playing, yeah, I understand, but he's a vice captain. And somehow, Everton will have to play Maguire at some point. And he's gonna play against West Ham. Lindelof is a better partnership, but somehow Maguire is gonna play. I'm afraid that he's gonna play. You know what's so crazy? It might be Maguire and Lindelof in midfield in the defense.
Because Martinez needs a break?
Something like that. I don't know.
I will cry if that happens.
Let me beat this argument in one line. Let me beat this argument in one line. If Erik ten Hag can go ahead and bench Ronaldo for X amount of games, please, by any means, do not bring Harry Maguire in this conversation.
I agree. I think Harry Maguire will start.
Okay, to be devil's advocate, we'll come to Yuma. To be devil's advocate, he did give a good ball to Garnacho and Rashford, in that game. So it's just, and he did some dummies. He looked okay. He didn't do crazy things.
Wow.
He didn't look bad. He looked okay for the time that he
came
on.
Go on, Yuma. Let's hear what Yuma has to say. Go on.
And that's why, for that very reason, that I almost said that, yes, we have to be reminded that he is the captain, unfortunately. That's why I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
But he did get dropped, even though he's the captain. He got dropped after Brentford.
Did dropped, but now that he's not coming back in the speed of things, and now that Varane, who is the main partner to Martinez, I feel like he's not going to split the responsibility between the competitions between Lindelof and Harry Maguire. And believe it or not, I do believe that Harry Maguire will be the Europa League partnership for Martinez. So be out for that. But Lindelof will start versus West Ham for the simple fact he's up to game speed, he's fit, and Ten Hag likes to choose a winning side or a side that's doing well or playing well. He wants to build that partnership and chemistry, and Martinez is way more comfortable from my eyes and most likely his eyes as well, with Lindelof than Harry Maguire in my estimation.
Okay. We'll come to you, Football Power Hour. Let's start off this Van der Beek talk, man. What's this Van der Beek? What's all the hype, man? Did he play yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, he played.
Yes, he did.
I didn't see him.
Wow.
Didn't see him. Oh wait, yeah. Actually, 5 minutes. Yeah, I remember.
No, it was 10 minutes.
No, let me remind you, Faz.
People were already going. They people were leaving. Like Ronaldo leaves the stadium. They were trying to beat traffic. People already leaving. I don't know. I didn't see.
You didn't see.
All right, let's get on this conversation.
He had the video. Go to your YouTube.
I'm the one that made the video. I'm the one that made the video. Van der Beek comes on. He's very eager as well. He looked very eager to come on. He looked eager. But I don't know. Talk to me. Football Power, what you thinking about Van de Beek?
So I mean, so Van de Beek is interesting because like Ten Hag mentioned that like, okay, this is we saw potential of what could happen with a well-tuned Van de Beek. So he knows that he needs to give him minutes, and Van de Beek also looks like he's somebody that could benefit off of that, like how we're playing and the way we clog the midfield and have so many players, and we can like have link up plays, and he's the perfect player to attack the half spaces and be able to do that pass, that diagonal pass, and he seems like one piece to the puzzle that could be really big to Ten Hag's system. But yeah, he just looks like he's about to be just kind of put, there was something that was so interesting when we saw Van de Beek, Eriksen, and Bruno all on the same pitch. It was kind of like, what am I seeing? Is this real life right now? I was like, oh no. What is going on right now?
But what did you see? What process?
Let me tell you, Faz. Let me tell you, Faz. Okay. The process was. Now, wait. This guy is irritating me. Faz, he was about to score. I don't think you remember, or you saw. You were there in the stadium, so you probably saw. You probably saw.
Who crossed it?
It was before. It was in our own half. Van de Beek got the ball, took one step, cleared, gave the ball to Rashford, and Rashford could have scored. Rashford could have scored if he would have controlled the ball.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Donny van de Beek gives us the best option for either Bruno to be rested because he can play in that role, or he can play in Eriksen's role. Eriksen can go play as a 10. He gives us the option to rest Bruno and Eriksen. Where are you, Faz?
Yeah, network issues. About time.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. We ain't seen. Let him. Okay.
Donny gave us more than Fred.
Cooking fast.
What? No.
Yes.
You're lying.
Yes, bro.
If you gave to him, what are you saying?
Oh,
Fred
what? A deflection of a goal?
Game.
A deflection of a goal? A deflected assist?
The man that cannot control
the
ball.
but in this season,
what happened with Newcastle?
Or Fred? Who's at a better?
Fred has one
Van de Beek. What happened with Newcastle? Network issues, bro. What happened with Newcastle? Where was he?
Your own words. He need 5 more.
And also, Faz, this was Van de Beek's first game out of a long time injury. Remember
what
that.
We do.
That's how he performed.
Okay, what are we doing here?
The last time he played was in an Everton shirt.
After one here you go minutes, we're saying now, we are literally saying that he really did okay. Come on, man.
Did he do bad?
Fast. Eric Ten Hag said,
he didn't do anything.
Donny can score goals and he's good in defensive transitions. That's what he said in his post-game interview. I was like, okay,
Fred,
you're talking goals, Eric.
Okay, is that
let me ask Faz a question. Wait, let me ask Faz a question. Faz,
did Fred pepper up Spurs or no?
No. Listen, Faz, hand on your heart. Be honest, okay? I'm going to ask you one question.
Go ahead.
No, I'm going to ask Faz a question. Hand on your heart. You'll be honest, right? Okay. Do you prefer sideways passing football or progressive forward passing football? Which one do you prefer?
Forward passing, of course.
That's Donny van de Beek, not Fred.
No, I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen it. Play the game.
Were you eating a hot dog yesterday when he was doing that?
It was 5 minutes. It was 10.
It was
5
minutes. It was 10 minutes.
10 minutes, bro. Don't take my Donny van de Beek's 5 minutes.
No, I'm declining to hold this L. Hold on. HD.
But you have to hold the L.
Hold on. If that's the case,
I think you're getting cooked, fam.
If that's the case, Harry Maguire should start because man was pinging the ball everywhere. No?
How? Martinez does more than him. And Lindelof did more than him.
Harry Maguire was pinging the ball, pinpoint.
Lindelof did the same. More than him.
But in the minutes that Harry Maguire had yesterday, what did he do? In the small minutes that
Nothing.
he had,
He did nothing.
he showed so much. No,
Not
Don't,
really.
don't you
They're
remember
often
all
the
the
same.
tough times he's given you, Faz? Even Fred and Maguire.
okay.
The
And
tough
what
times.
times has Van der Beek given me? What is he giving me?
Who
What-
has
where-
given
where-
Van der Beek
when?
times? Who gave Van der
which-
Beek an opportunity?
Where
Did Ole
Van
give
der
him?
Beek give us something? Where? Tell me. Which
But
manager?
that's my point.
showed
That is
you?
my point. Ole never gave him the time, and
Yes.
Ralf Rangnick shipped him off.
Yes, that's right. You are right.
So
He
how
ain't
are
had
you
no-
gonna ask? How are you going to question it? Eric
Exactly.
Ten Hag,
You
give
are right.
him
Now,
at
hold on.
least 5 matches.
You are right. You are
Ronald,
100% right.
you're making a claim right now that's making me feel like Van der Beek is Fred plus more in a Ten Hag
Yes.
system. When we are,
I am. listen to
pinning
me.
down a team, Van der Beek is a key to unlock a low block that's stubborn, and he's going to be a very important piece moving forward. Go ahead, Yuma. Go ahead.
I just wrote down. I was writing down
Love this.
notes. I was taking down notes. He said defensive transition.
Yeah.
Last week or 2 weeks ago, I told Faz that Christian Eriksen, or when we played Chelsea and when they brought on Kovacic, Eriksen was struggling against that, which was leaving massive spaces for Kovacic and Mason Mount to exploit, and which that was a part of the game turning. So I just told Faz that. Faz, you remember that. You remember that.
Yes.
Secondly, I then wrote goals and / technical ability, and I wrote Fred struggles. And then Eriksen struggles on defensive transition. So I then combined the two.
Yeah.
One there.
And the two, they're like this. When you turn upside down, it becomes a V. And V stands for Van der Beek. Yes, sir. I see it. You the two, and turn it upside down, it becomes a V.
JV settings.
It's a lot of bollocks. Let me break it down. In this season, let me break it down, bro, because I heard everybody's point. I heard everybody's point. In this season, each and every one of you, tell me, who have you seen more positive stuff from, Fred or Van der Beek? Go on. Tell me.
Van der Beek.
You want to type shit, man?
Listen.
Faz, listen. Listen. I know how you wait, Faz. I know how you feel about Fred. I know how you feel about Fred, but Fred's negatives got done with positives that he did in the next game. So he's at neutral, 0.
Bro. This is crazy. This shit is. I broke my fucking chair because of this shit, man. No, man. Fred peppered up Tottenham. Fred peppered up.
What did he
Tottenham.
do
What
against
position is
Newcastle?
Tottenham in? Fred,
Wait, how did he? No, wait, Faz. How did he pepper up
let's
Tottenham?
go with that analogy. Let's go with Fred had a really good game, then had a really bad game. That's 2 games, right? That's two games.
Yes.
Has Van der Beek even had the same amount of
No,
minutes?
but then how did he have a good game?
Let Van der Beek. All I'm saying, once Van der Beek has had a set of games, and I can say, yes, bro, I'm putting my stocks in you. You're the man. Then I'll say it. But no manager gave him an opportunity. Nobody saw him do shit.
Listen, those
we ain't
managers
seen
were,
him do
This
shit
one will.
nowhere.
those managers were useless.
Yes, I agree.
Those always
This is the fucking thing I agree. I want the manager to give him an opportunity. I want the manager to give him an opportunity.
But they
Wait
didn't.
till he
You know
has
what
an
they did?
opportunity.
You know what they did? They ran
The
Martial to
PS5
the
is
ground.
overheating, bro.
They ran
The PS5 is
Martial to the
overheating right
ground.
now.
They ran Rashford to the ground.
Listen,
This
the manager.
Ole literally had no idea what to do with Donny. Ole was clueless about him.
Okay.
The fact of the matter, though, right now,
till Ten Hag gives him some minutes. Why are you not getting so excited?
Okay, wait.
he's
I-
going to get
But then the
minutes,
point
but the
is,
line-
the point,
but the
no, the
line for
argument
number
is,
10
Faz,
is- Go ahead, Ronald.
the argument over here, Faz, is that you big up Fred as if he's doing amazing. He's our new Gattuso. He's not.
He's not. I agree with you. I don't even disagree with you. I agree with you. But the problem is Fred. At least Fred plays. At least Fred is there.
Because
But
Donny was injured. But Donny was injured. Let's do this. Faz, let's do this. Let's come back to Donny van de Beek. Let's come back to Donny van de Beek after 2 or 3 games. How about that?
Three.
Let's come back to him on that.
I'm gonna give him youth player threshold. youth player threshold.
Wow.
I need
Fact.
no. This is because of you. Look, I need
facts.
three solid games.
In 3 games, Donny would have had an assist and or a goal.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
I guarantee you he's gonna have both of them.
Okay. 3 games before the World Cup.
If he's given those 3 games, of course.
Right.
Do we have
If
3
he's
games
not
before the
given
World
3
Cup?
games. Okay. If
Yes.
he's not given the 3 games, shall we wait until after the World Cup?
Yeah, we'll have
Okay.
to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If he's not given the opportunity,
we
then,
have exactly 3 games before the
no,
World Cup.
you think I was foolish? You think I'm
Round of
foolish? Eh?
16,
Yeah,
Europa, quarterfinal, Europa. We need him for that.
Okay.
Semi-final
So after the World Cup, if Donny van der Beek doesn't get 3 games throughout the January transfer window and whatever, are you gonna be pissed off with Ten Hag?
No.
No.
Why? But Ole
Trust
was
the manager,
stupid.
100%.
Ralph Rangnick
Blind
was
faith.
stupid. Nobody gave an opportunity. Why are people not giving this guy an opportunity?
But then
They were
he's
actually
getting an
terrible.
opportunity now, and if he's not performing, then it's on him. But
What
we
if
have
he
to
doesn't
wait to
even
do
get an
that.
opportunity? What if he doesn't even get a minute?
If he doesn't get a minute, then it's over. He's dead. He's a terrible player.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the best person for Ten Hag's counter-pressing system, Fred or Van der Beek?
Van der Beek.
Van der
They
Beek.
can only run.
Where was Van der Beek
Everybody
playing
knows
yesterday,
it's Fred.
bro?
Everybody knows it's Fred. After the Spurs game, I'm not saying he's Gattuso, but after the Spurs game, the whole fucking world said, Fred is the guy for this shit. Fred is the guy for this system.
No.
Because
Fred's
no one
supposed
saw.
to go.
But no one saw him do it. No one
No
saw
one saw
Donny
who
do
do
it till now.
Donny ain't done nothing.
Yeah, where was Donny playing yesterday? Come on, Faz, be honest. Where was he playing
He just
yesterday?
ran around, bro. He ran. He just
And
ran.
what does Fred does?
Bro, Fred peppered up Spurs midfield for 90 minutes.
Fred was invincible.
Fred just ran around. That's all he does.
Invincible
In the Spurs
against
game.
Newcastle.
Yes,
In Newcastle.
Yes.
And even in the Spurs game, he had a deflection that went in as a goal, and a deflection that was as an assist.
Overall, Fred had man of the match.
No, honestly,
No,
I mean,
Bruno had
Fred is good in
Bruno
pressing.
had official
You
man
can't
of the match.
deny
But,
that.
but many people gave Fred man of the match, by the way.
Martial has scored 3 goals, but I can't rely on him, can I?
I get you. Now I'm with you. This is what I mean. Let's wait. I don't know why is this hype about fast. Hold your L. Wait 3 games, bro. 3 games, 3 performances.
Yeah, don't hold the L now.
blip,
Yeah.
No nothing. Then I'm with you. Then I'm gonna hold my L. I'm gonna join the bandwagon. Until then, leave me alone, bro.
Side note.
Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Leave me alone until then.
Also, Ayrton Hart says we have to end the game. We have to finish the game off in the first half. And this is actually the first time we scored in the first half in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The last time we did that was against Everton. It was against Everton. Was Antony scoring? I forgot who scored the second goal. So we can't score goals in the first half. So he's not making subs. It's pretty much that simple.
But I think that with Van der Beek, if he doesn't even get these 3 games before the World Cup break, I do think he's going to have a major role coming back. Remember, I don't think
I thought he's up for sale in January. I'm hearing
He's not.
No.
No, he's not.
Just
People are interested, but he's not up for sale.
Let me just by the way quickly read the super chat from Ed Woodward. Big up Ed Woodward says it's here you go minutes, but Van der Beek balled the fuck out. Okay, hold on.
Woodward saying it now.
Enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let me
Wait,
do it.
Faz, what happened about the last poll we did?
Huh?
Yeah.
What happened about the last poll we did? The striker one. Did it end?
Let's see.
Oh, it did. Tony won.
Van de Beek.
I think it was.
Oh, it already comes up. Van de Beek versus Sheriff. 1 minute. 1 minute, bro.
I'm
1
He played for
minute.
10.
didn't have a full game. What do you
1
expect?
minute, bro.
You know,
60 seconds.
bro.
Man had a
Fast,
60 second.
Fast.
50
highlight.
seconds of that is like him
Man
watching.
had a
one
60-second highlight, bro. 60-second, bro. It ain't even
So let's
60
watch
seconds.
this.
6 seconds. 6 seconds of it is freaking subscribe to the channel, man. 6 seconds is subscribe. 11 seconds.
But let's
of the
watch
video
it.
is done.
All right.
The
Let's
video is finished. The video is finished, right?
I say the haircut is
Come
dope.
on, Faz, watch it at least.
Let's stop from there.
Okay. We see this. Okay, cool.
Johnny got a dope haircut.
You know what? I'm gonna dislike this video, bro, because it's you lot are just.
No,
I'm gonna like it.
I bet you would like this video at the end.
I'm gonna like it. Okay, cool. Van der Beek comes on. Yes, sir. Nice balling. What the fuck is that touch? What
touch into space. Touch into space. Let it play on.
Okay.
Let it play on.
To who?
To somebody who's supposed to be running to the first post.
Someone should be
What? Our attackers are falling asleep.
Wait.
Why are you not running to the first post?
Ronaldo's supposed to run right there.
Behind the guy. He's hiding behind them.
Rewind it back. Ronaldo's
Hey.
pointing.
What's going on here, bro?
If I'm an attacker,
It should be Rashford who should be there.
near the box, I'm crossing it. Somebody attack the first post. Somebody attack the far post. That's the rules.
Exactly.
In this life, I hope.
Nah, go back to the video. No.
I hope someone loves me like the way you guys love Van der Beek, because this is fucking amazing, bro. This is amazing, bro. This is amazing, bro. The love that this guy has, yeah. Nah, I like it. The touch is a shambolic touch. The touch is shambolic.
Let's watch. Let's not pause. Let's just watch it. Let's not pause. Let's just watch it.
I can't lie, yeah. Ronaldo's supposed to be running in the front. What the fuck is this guy doing, bro?
He's doing a dummy run.
No, actually, Faz, it's different because Ronaldo was covering the other end. There was Rashford who was also playing as a striker yesterday.
Yeah, but Ronaldo's supposed to run into this gap.
No, at this time, Garnacho was off, and Rashford was the left
job. Ronaldo's supposed to go in the front post.
Yeah.
Yes, he should be, but Rashford isn't even there.
What's he doing? What does he think is gonna happen here? What does he think is gonna happen? He thinks the ball is gonna end up here. Like, come on, let's be serious, Ronnie. What are you doing, bruv?
Fast. They should
right,
be two attackers to
McTominay, Scott McTominay. Let's go, Donny Van der Beek to Scott. Yeah, that's it. Are you being serious?
Oh, wait, Faz, just wait.
That's
no, wait.
That's a
come on, Faz. There's half of it left.
Defense. Go ahead, play it.
What you mean, bro?
But play it, Faz. Play it. There's good ahead.
Play it.
As in life.
That shows you can play at 10.
Hey. He's like, Luke Shaw, take this.
You want to tell me to hold L, yeah? How about hold L, bro?
You still have 47 to go. You still have 47 to go.
No. Listen.
You're going to give us this minute. You're going to give us this 1 minute.
Okay,
I
remember this bit. I remember this. Fucking get up. Get up.
Come on, Faz. It's his first game coming back, man. He's not up to speed.
Hey, he's not up to speed. Everybody's allowed 1 or 2 or 3 mistakes.
At that point, after Antony helicopter, Casemiro should have got the ball then. He should have saved it. You're
way too harsh, Faz.
Bro, 1 or 2 mistakes.
He points. All right. Does he point? He says, here, please.
Have space. Have space, Rashford.
No. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Too much power. Too much power in the pass.
That's too much power in the pass, bro.
Bad player now. So Rashford's the bad player now.
Too much power in the pass.
Okay, why is this in the highlight?
Not even Thierry Henry could have caught that pass.
Why is this in the highlight? Why is
that's in the highlight because that's all he did.
This is a failed compilation.
He's a half-speed player.
Okay, just move ahead. Just move ahead. Yeah, just see the good part.
No, I'm not moving ahead.
No.
Why am I moving ahead? This part of the video, no? It's part of the video. What did he do here? Okay.
It's right for that pass, so we move on.
He's there to receive the pass.
Okay.
A triangle.
Runs into space.
A triangle is matching him.
Grade A.
He's dismantling the triangle.
Right.
Yo. Fast. He's dismantling the triangle.
What's this? Nah. Explain this then. Explain this.
Okay. This is
what's
Fred getting there? Is Fred getting there?
Huh?
Is Fred ever doing that ever at all? Ever?
Come on, you answer it. Does Fred finish this?
It's a yes or no answer, Faz. Is Fred doing that? Yes or no?
Hey, end the stream, bro.
You're talking about him. You're talking about him
No,
being slow.
no, Faz. There is
Fred's
one
not
pass
there.
that I really want you to see in
End
that
the stream,
compilation.
Go back to
Don't
the
end
video.
the stream.
You all
Go
watch
back to the
26
video, bro.
seconds. You all
End the
26
stream,
seconds.
All he had to do is square the ball to Sui. That's all he had to do, bro. Man,
That's
look
what
at
he
him.
was trying to do.
He was
brother.
already behind the
It was
defender.
not his
How many-
dominant
how many-
foot. Faz. Understand, volleying a ball when it's not on your dominant foot is a little difficult.
He
Like,
look-
you
he's on
haven't
his weak-
been
he's on his weak
No,
foot.
wait,
Anthony
hold
doesn't
on.
do that.
Faz, wait, Faz, you're crying that he should he should cross the pass. He should cross the ball. But when Fred did that thing the other day against Newcastle, he opened up his body, took the ball
I
on
know,
the right foot.
I know, but
nothing, huh?
if this is the guy, why ain't he doing it then? He's supposed to be the guy, no? He's
Listen,
supposed to show me here. This
how many-
position here, he's supposed to show me.
how many
Fast,
people
this
do
is
you
why
have-
I'm better than Fred. What's he doing now? What's he
Also,
doing?
how many people do you know is making that run?
Come
This is the
on,
first time we get
Fred's
cross
Fred's
making
never-
runs to the
You want to
box.
talk about runs? You want to
Yes.
talk about runs?
Yes, I'm talking about runs. Who's making
You
runs?
want to talk about runs?
Fred's is, no.
You want to talk about runs? Shall I show you the run before?
No,
When
no,
Rashford
no,
passed
not that one. I said into the box. Into the
Come on,
box.
man.
I don't know what you're about to show him, but into the box run. You see?
What the
He
hell
run
is
into the
this,
space.
bro?
He runs
Man
to the
punching the
space.
ground, bro. Where's
This
the
one,
triangle?
Faz.
I ain't see no triangle. What do you mean this?
Hold on. That's an obtuse
That's what you pay for,
triangle.
Faz. You like
Faz,
sideways
Faz.
passing.
Back up. Go back 5 seconds. Go back 5 seconds. Play it again. Play that again.
We're finished, bro. Man said,
That's an obtuse triangle. Look at that.
See right
Look at
there?
that. Okay.
Triangle.
Okay.
You see?
Look at that.
It's
That's
Fred
what I'm
making
trying
that
to
pass. Fred's not making that pass.
he did a
Look at this one. No, Faz, look at this one though. Look at the one. Yeah, this one.
See? Back heel.
See.
Fred's never making that pass.
Rashford tried this.
Exactly.
The ball went out.
You see?
Yeah.
You see, if Fred does that, it goes to
He would
throw
trip
in.
on himself. He would trip over his legs.
Hey, cut the stream.
Ah!
Cut the stream, bro. I'm not doing this no more, bro.
Fred would land
the
on his
stream.
face if he tried that. He would
Oh,
fall.
if Fred tries that, it goes out for throw
Fred,
in.
The good part is coming fast. The good part is
Van der
coming.
Beek
This guy
FC
hasn't
is
played in
real.
ages. Come
Van
on.
der Beek is FC is real. What am I watching here? What is this? What is this? What?
See that? He
What?
controls the ball. He controls the ball. Fred never controls the ball. You know that.
But that's it. And you're saying he did
Where
amazing.
did that pass go?
10 out of 10
What are you
performance.
talking about? This is just simple basics, bro.
This man says Fred.
But Fred
Man,
can't do
this
that.
This is
Fred
basic.
can't do
I'm
that,
not
though.
saying Fred. I never said Fred.
This man says
But this
Fred.
is not. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. You want me to show you what's it? This is not it. You know it.
Joseph Fred comp. Joseph Fred
Show us what's it.
Pull
This is
up
not
the Fred comp. Show us what Fred can do.
From Newcastle game.
No. Why? Why am I going to show you? Why am I gonna show? Look at this, bro. 5 minutes of pure Fredinho, bro. 5 minutes of pure.
Man said Fredinho. Wow.
Fredinho, Fredisky. Look at that. Quick, to the point. Subscribe, all of that good stuff. Straight in. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Wow, dummy. Look at this. Yeah, what a pass. You all know
bad.
that pass was sick.
Spurs
Rashford,
guy
by the
got
way.
it. The
You all
Spurs
knew
guy
that
got
pass
it.
was sick. You all knew that pass was sick.
No, it wasn't sick. He lost the ball.
He lost the ball. Look.
No.
I can't
It was Rashford. It was Rashford. Just like Rashford messed up Van der Beek before. This is Rashford. This is Rashford. Look at the Bruno and Fred understanding, bro. Where are you gonna get this? Where are you gonna get this?
Look
Look at this.
That's
Look at
nice.
this. Meow. Van der Beek.
Meow.
Useless shot. I always want to shoot outside from the box but never
I
go
said
in.
useless. The keeper made a save. What are you talking about?
Nah, he should have aimed for the wing.
How many does he
He
sky?
shot
Those
straight at the
guys
goalkeeper.
won a game minimum.
He made Laurie's jump, and he's not that tall. Look at that.
Oh
useless
wow, what a
pass.
shot.
Don't worry about it.
Look
Look at that. Yes,
Look at that.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, clear it. Clear the ball, Fred. Yeah. What we doing here? What we doing? We're cooking. Nice
Lucky.
passing, triangle.
Sideways passing,
Yes,
sideways
sir.
motion,
Sideways.
motion.
Chest. Look at that chest. 2 people, 3 people.
And he
on
lost
him.
the ball.
And where did he go then?
No.
He lost the ball again. He lost the ball.
That was traffic. Look at that. He gets up. He gets up.
Come on, Chaz.
What are you talking about, bro? Look at that pass.
You know what?
Are you crazy, bro?
That's
Look at
the only good pass we've done so far.
Man said
That's the one good pass in his entire
Man
career.
said-
Yeah, he's done sideways passing.
Also,
Crazy.
you
Look
see
at that
movement.
pass, bro.
You see
That's-
movement from
That's
MBE.
physics.
You
That's
see movement
physics
from the
defying.
doctor.
If that's Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets in that position, you man are saying that's Ballon d'Or esque. Don't miss me with it.
No, because they
Miss
do
me
that
with
every
it.
day. They do that every day.
Miss me with it. Miss me with it. Look at that pass, bro. Wow.
that
Striker.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Why? So it's gonna
Wow.
repeat over and over.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
He wanted to kill him.
Pushes the ball again.
He wanted to kill him, bro. They
Why
were,
is
no,
he
no,
falling
that's-
down?
Van der Beek would have missed the next 5 games if that was him.
Come on, stop it fast, man. Come on.
Why is he passing
Look at
back?
this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
When
That's
did
why
you join the
my guy,
congregation?
reading the game, bro. Reading the game. Look at
how
that.
many
Look at
touches
that.
he takes
Beautiful.
to do stuff. It's like
When
every
did he
time-
become your
Look at
pastor,
that.
fans?
Fred.
sideways passing.
Fred.
What is that?
Oh wow, wow.
No,
oh,
that
wow.
was Fred.
That was never
Fred.
Look
Oh,
at Luris.
yeah.
He put his hands up.
Christos.
Luris put his hands up like
And that's on his fucking weak foot, by the way. And also, don't forget his weak foot chip in preseason, by the way. You man were twerking. You man were doing bust down, Fred. Bust down. You man were doing bust
Wait,
down.
fast. I'm glad you brought up weak foot because from that Bruno cross, Van der Beek had it on his weak foot. On his weak foot.
At least Fred chipped the fucking keeper with his weak foot.
That
Come on,
preseason
man.
don't count. Preseason don't count.
My goodness, you're the same person that says preseason Sancho.
No,
he says preseason Martial.
No, I said preseason you.
You man are different, bro. Planet Fazzy's got some hella crackheads, bro. He's infested with crackheads everywhere. Crackheads everywhere. Look at that.
Look at that terrible
What
shot.
up?
You almost hit the guy with the glasses. Fast is that
The
you?
guy with the
Running
glasses
back.
is like, he was looking for his insurance papers.
Man said the guy with the glasses, bro.
The guy in the glasses was looking for his insurance papers.
there.
Look at him. He's scared.
He's scared for it.
Network issues, bro.
Fred
Yeah.
is
This is where
inflicting
the
fear
people
on
with the
the
support,
customers.
man. People respectfully. This is where the people with the support sit, man. You man are already wow, bro. This is you man are crazy.
It was
Look at this.
Nando.
He's trying to attack the fans. Fred is attacking the fans.
What did Van der Beek do? What did Van der Beek do?
Attack the goal.
At least he just like missed and it rolled out. Fred is hurting the fans.
That
Fred's
ball
hurting the
didn't
fans
roll
on
out, by the way.
purpose.
Do you want me to go and pull that video back? Because that ball went into the third tier of Stratford then.
You
No,
know,
but they caught it and it was like a match ball for them. They didn't get hurt by it.
look at it. Why is it sliding? Why is it sliding?
Freddie, don't talk about sliding because if Van der Beek slides, it's long for him. It's long day.
We don't know that.
Fredinho, nice. Fredinho, nice. Progress the ball forward, bro. Forward.
Sideways passes, though.
Fredinho. Wow.
Wow, what a deflected goal.
Wow.
He was gonna miss.
Come on, Fred.
That's dire. That's
Yes,
dire
sir.
text. Dire text.
Yes, sir.
That's Dyer's goal, not Fred's.
Dire
Come on,
text.
Fred.
Dire text.
Look at that. Physical. Yes, sir. Get up. You.
He didn't even win the ball.
Let's
He
go.
was landed on his ass 3 times,
Let's
fast.
go. Physical. Let's see.
Yo,
My
Fred weakness
Brazilian
is ta-
pitbull. That's it.
I already
My
said Fred
Brazilian
weakness
Chihuahua.
is tackle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that, man. Look at that, bro. Van der Beek.
Faz, mute the
man.
music,
Get
Faz.
out of here, bro. Get that.
Faz, mute
out
the
of here.
music,
Look
though.
at that clearance, bro. Look at that clearance. Van der Beek ain't never doing this shit. He's gonna
That's
be
not clearance. The
two
ball
pieces
lands in the
right
circle.
Faz, mute
now.
the music.
No.
mute
We
the
still at
music.
the ball. Bruno.
Oh no, go back, see that one.
We still
don't
have the ball, bro. Yeah, we
No,
still have
bro.
the ball. Yes.
No,
look,
bro.
It came to
See.
Bruno. It came to Bruno, bro. What are we talking?
It came to their player. They couldn't control it.
No. It came to Bruno, bro. It came to Bruno. They
Oh,
both
man.
messed up. They messed up. Fredinho, number 17. So
That way
that's
back.
it, Fred. Fred.
At this, you're a funny man, Pat.
Cross, baby. Nah, hold that. Come outside, Van der Beek FC. Come outside, Van der Beek FC. Look at you. Wow, bro. If that was an Ivan Toney or someone in that end, nah, look at that, bro. Rashford, man. Look at that cross.
That was good.
Why you look so quiet?
No,
There's nothing interesting.
Oh, God. You forgot, yeah? You thought I was feeling you? Huh?
There was nothing interesting.
No, that was a beautiful
Back pass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What the hell is that?
He got fouled. Fred. Sancho messed up there. Fred. Antony.
So everyone messes up but Fred.
No. But Fred, yeah, but it was still okay.
Even Fred, you know you can't defend him more.
Fred.
He tried to shoot.
That's a deflection.
What are you clapping for?
This man is something else, you know.
Okay, Faz, what have you done? Because whatever you've done, I would like to do it too.
Partnership. Van der Beek did not show fuck all in that 5 minutes. Nothing.
Let's see. 3 games, right?
You don't know it. Yeah. When he has a 5 minute, 33 second comp this season, I'll be like, yes, sir. And it's good. I'll be like, yes, sir. But look at this. Fred had
a good comp. This was not a good comp.
Look at that. Freddie said, nah, bro. Let me chest it. Let me chest it for Bruno, man. He said, let me try and get another goal.
We're celebrating chesting now.
Because he did that, by the way. Because he did that, because he took the shot, Bruno was able to get the goal because the ball came back and Bruno said, Bismillah, that's it. No problem. That was Fred meant to do that, by the way. He meant to do that. He knew what he was doing. Look at that, bro. We still got bare comps to go.
I'll be honest with you. At this point, I don't know you're meaning this or you're trying to be sarcastic with the Fred FC.
Okay, pull up the Newcastle one. Pull up the Newcastle one.
Newcastle was a different scenario.
Why?
It's not into Newcastle.
Why was that a different scenario?
Listen, lower your volume.
Why was it different, Faz? Yes! Enlighten me.
It wasn't a Premier League game.
He didn't go nowhere.
Yo! What the fuck is this? Yo, Fred, man, where did you learn that from, Fred? Fred, where did you learn this from? Wow! Space! Fucked up there. Fred. Nice.
Just a routine pass.
Fred.
Hey.
Hey, Van der Beek was making bare routine passes as well. Come on now. Fred. Yes, sir. Now that's fine.
You can't even clear a ball.
Fred, what the fuck are you doing there, bro? Yes, sir. Who the fuck? Yes, sir. Look at that ball, bro.
Nothing happened, bro. Okay, Faz, I'm not kidding. Donny Van der Beek gave an identical pass yesterday. And Rashford did mess that up too.
Why is it not?
I don't know why it is not, but he did that. Ask anyone in the group over here.
From deep, bro. From deep.
Bro, he was moving. Donny did not even take these many steps to make that pass.
Look at that. Fredinho, progress. Look at that. 4 or 5 players trying to mark him. Look at that to Antony.
Has Fred done anything one touch in this video?
Bang. Keeps it clean, keeps it tidy.
Look
at that. Okay, they fucked up there. Oh, Fredinho. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's over now.
Thank God it's over.
But I don't know why in the last comp there was not the Donny pass was not there, but it was good. Ask anyone over here.
It ain't that bad.
They all saw it.
I don't remember.
It ain't that bad, you know. It ain't that bad. Look. All I'm saying is when Donny Van der Beek has the new kit, the 2022-23 t-shirt on, and then he gives me a 5 minute 35 second of pure class, I'll be like, you know what? Okay then. Yeah, football power. You can take all the notes you want. Take them notes, bro. Take them notes about them triangles. I see you typing away, bro.
It's
I know
not
what you typing there,
me.
bro. Someone is typing, bro, and I know someone is typing. Keep the notes.
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Keep the notes, bro. But I'm telling you.
Oh, you can do the clicks.
Listen, I don't want half notes. I just go to your videos.
Oh shit. Nah, but listen. Donny, I'll buy your stocks. Let's see. I want to see something. You can't say that it's wrong for me to ask for me to want to see something. It ain't. It's fair, right? I just want to see something.
No, you're right. You are right. We need a
and
like,
Ten Hag is supposed to be
his
his godfather. Ten Hag is supposed to be the guy.
That's his dad.
That's his father, man. That's the guy who made him, and that's the guy who found him and brought him onto the scene. So let's see, man. I want to see Donny. I want to see Donny, and I want to be like you guys. Yes, Donny, come on. Donny's the guy. But if he ain't showing it, what can I do?
You're right. You are right.
We need to also give him at least, obviously not the same amount of games as Fred, but like at least a fair run of games before we can judge him and say, no, Donny, you're not good or you don't fit the system. Like we need to give him more than at least like 5 games, more than that, like pretty much he has the whole of next season, the whole of after World Cup till the end of the season.
He never go to World Cup because of Ole.
He has to actually start a game and then you can see.
I see him playing against Villa Cup game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I see him. Yeah, I see him playing against Villa. But Ten Hag,
for sure.
What we think we know about Ten Hag, we don't know. We don't know because this man plays the strongest squad against Shawarma FC, Falafel FC, Donny FC,
Ammonia.
and Chips FC, Salt and Pepper FC,
Ammonium nitrate, whatever.
Nitrate FC, man. I don't know, bro. The guy's playing.
He must start his strongest team against West Ham to get them prepared for Rososa there.
Oh, 100%. But we
you
also
need to get them in the rhythm for Real
Sociedad is gonna be a draining game.
That's an important game. Big game.
It's got importance. All of that we get it, but guess what? It's gonna be draining because Sociedad is basically Sheriff, Ammonia, whatever you think low block is, times a fucking 10. They can pass better. They can shoot better. They got David Silva. They can defend better. Their keeper's half decent. Bruv, it's a lot of questions that need to be solved. And also, we can't just win the game, by the way. Oh, no. We got to win the game convincingly. And I mean 2 goals plus. Not 2-1, by the way. Not 2-1. It has to be 3-1. It has to be 4-2 for us to come first.
If they score, I don't see those many goals coming in.
If they score, it's over.
I do not want to face Ajax. I do not want to face Atleti.
Juventus,
I do not want to. Yeah,
Barcelona.
I don't. No.
All you know what? This Spanish team are
smoking Juve. We're smoking Juve and Barca, man.
But I want to say that this Spanish team in the Champions League are frauds. They all just go to the Champions League and drop to Europa at the end of the day. Like, what are you doing here? Like, you're taking up space.
The man with
the thing.
You know what we need to do? We need to get headphones for Ronaldo and just play the Champions League music, not the Europa League, so he can get the Champions League rhythm going. Yeah, because we need the clutch. We need the clutch moments. We need 2 goals.
I'm not gonna take Haaland headphones.
I'll be very honest with you. Can I be honest? I have a theory. And I haven't shared it with anyone, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. I do not want to play Ronaldo in Europa. I want to play him in Premier League. You want to know why?
Okay. Why?
Go ahead.
As I see on the pitch, when he's walking out, when he's walking off, after the full-time whistle, half-time whistle, during things that people might not see on TV because they're following the ball or whatever, I feel like he's not motivated for Europa League. He doesn't have that hunger to punch that ball in the net. I think he needs big certified games in the Premier League for him to feel like, yes, let's go. I think not being in the Champions League has been the biggest biggest punch to his ego and pride, because firstly, he has never faced this before in his 37 years of existence. He has never played Europa League in his fucking life. And he is at this age, at the pinnacle of his career, when he's about to finish, he has joined Europa League, and it has a detrimental effect on his mentality, his personality. It has a detrimental effect on his ego, his pride, and most important thing, his motivation. I simply do not think he's motivated. I don't think he is. It's human biology.
I think different because I think it's different because I saw him, Omonia, Real Sociedad, or even the Sheriff game, missing goals and being angry and mad at himself.
Yeah, but
he was just not missing goals and looking at everyone like Fred does and gives a smile and a thumbs up. He was pissed off with himself.
That's what he always.
Yeah, but the Tottenham,
that's what I'm saying.
Ronaldo, the Atletico terrorizer Ronaldo is different.
No, he's different. I agree. He's different. But then again, we're out of options. Who are we playing?
Here's the thing, though. I think Ronaldo missing chances is just a case of him like trying to race with time and be like, oh, because I've missed preseason, and he's just not in the rhythm of scoring goals, and that's what it is. But like what you're saying though, Faz, about Ronaldo being used in the Premier League, what excites me a little bit about that theory is that like Ten Hag pretty much got a chance to test what he dreams of today, and which was to have Ronaldo and Rashford as two dual strikers. Pretty much Rashford as a supporting striker or as a number 10 striker. And he even talked about it. And Bruno was on the right, and Donny is sort of like receiving balls on the left hand side of the box. Like it's sort of like a situation that like I feel like he's sort of slowly practicing for, but we probably won't even try it yet when we face West Ham. But like that's his other dream scenario that he's like trying to figure out of how to maximize the tools that he has right now to have Ronaldo.
He also said in after the match conference that he took out Antony after we scored the first goal. That he wanted to see what he could have with two strikers on top, and Bruno went to the right.
Yeah.
Garnacho was still on the left, and was still Eriksen, Casemiro. It was pretty much a 4-4-2.
And he said the reason why I put Bruno on the right because of his right foot and him being able to whip the ball in, just to bring different aspect to the game, because Antony can't whip the ball with his right. He always tries to cut in on his left. So I thought, let me just switch the whole setup. It wasn't that he took Antony off because of Joga Bonito or whatever. He just simply wanted to change up the game to break that team down.
Exactly. And like I said, Bruno, the best crosser, just run into the box. The ball will get there. Just run there. Somebody it's gonna land on somebody's head or feet. Just run in there.
We don't put.
So what are we saying?
It's hard to defend crosses. Like crosses are hard to defend. They're constantly coming in over the head every single time. Could be over the head,
we don't put enough of them in, but we don't also put enough of them in the goal. Let's be honest here. Crosses do come. Fred put a delicious cross. Fred put a delicious cross to Rashford. Fred put a delicious cross to, was it Ilanga as well?
The same flow that I see on the left between Shaw and Rashford is what I expect from Dalot and Ronaldo. Because they do play cohesively together for even the national teams, but we're not seeing that. So I'm not sure. I mean, I know, Faz, you're gonna hate me for this. Personally, I would love to see Charlie McNeil someday in the near future. I know you hate it. I know you hate it.
Someday, so 10 minutes.
Yeah, because see, at the end of the day, Martial ain't
so you lot
back.
can have your 1 minute compilation. Yeah, I get it now. I get it.
No, Martial ain't coming back, bro. Martial
in that extra Europa game, Charlie McNeil gonna get.
So you want Charlie McNeil or Martial?
Which one do you want, Faz? Which one do you want?
Do I want Charlie McNeil or Martial?
Martial. And Martial in the state he is. Not a fit Martial, because that's a miracle not happening. Jesus did not make him like that.
His GA is fucking undeniable, bro.
You talking about today?
Who's GA?
Martial's GA is ridiculous, bro.
Is Martial available, Faz? Is Martial available?
I know. I'm just saying his GA.
Jesus did not make him like that.
Is Martial coming back before the end of the year?
When Jesus was giving out fitness, Martial was out.
Listen, Martial's on his way back to Monaco. All right.
So he's not playing the world.
the
He's not playing the soul map.
disrespect. Oh my
Right.
god.
Okay,
I'm ready to send
let's-
players back to where they come from.
let's understand this. What is this injury, bro?
I think it was
know.
back. I think they
No,
said it
it's
was
the whole
back.
body.
Back.
It's his
Yeah,
back and his
it
hip,
is
I guess.
It's his back.
But
Yeah.
it's everything because 1 minute's the leg, 1 minute's the back, 1 minute's the ear.
Let's talk
whatever,
properly.
After
whatever.
What part of his body?
I think it's
So
the back,
initially, I
Lower
think it
back.
Oh,
was
your back is massive.
lower
no.
back. Yeah.
Initially, it was his back.
Your lower back.
Listen, Faz. Initially, it was his whole back. The preseason one. He came back after the Liverpool one. He had the leg injury. Then, while practicing or while warming up for the Everton game, he had the hip injury, and now he has the lower back injury.
Listen,
So it's lower back.
I have a theory on this injury.
So he's basically crippled.
He's having too much sex. He needs to calm down. This is the only
So he's
way.
basically crippled, bro.
He's having too much. He gotta stop having sex with his girlfriend.
Threesomes.
And he will be healed. Trust me, I know. All this
No,
hip
he ain't
injury,
even.
back injury. Stop it. He should go
Look at him.
celebrate.
But on a serious note, obviously he can't control his injuries. But then again, we need to move on from that kind of a striker. We can't sit here waiting for him when we're impatient with Sancho, Donny van de Beek, and other players like that. We have to move on. It's the sad reality.
Yeah.
Listen, I would like to move on, but Marshall FC is gonna hold them back. Like Marshall FC have some control over the Glazers.
Yeah, Marshall FC can go with him.
Here,
Marshall FC
here,
control the Glazers.
can I say something real quick? Players that are going to perform for us next year: Martial, Ronaldo, Donny van de Beek.
Are you all right, bro?
That's a
Are you all
fact.
right, bro?
I'm superb.
That's Friday kicking in.
Bro,
Listen,
how much have you had to drink?
Marshall is gonna be like Louis Saha. Just come off the bench, score
He's-
1-2 goals, and he's gonna keep the ball rolling. Just come off the bench and score goals. You're not a starter. To me,
But he
he's not
has
a
to
starter
be.
anymore.
He has to be
he's
fit
gonna
to be
start.
on the bench.
Martial's
year he's
solution, bro. This is Martial's solution.
Pogba.
This is Martial's only hope now. This is only hope, bro. There's no other hope for Martial.
Interesting. Martial was there when Pogba dug the hyena. Pogba has not played a single game this season
what
due to
the-
injury. There's some like weird conspiracy setting
Well,
going on.
Pogba is going to the World Cup, right? Yeah.
Is
Martial ain't
Martial going to the World Cup?
Nah,
No.
they would take
Why
Oliver
not?
Giroud over Martial.
Why not? Martial FC. Rise
They'll
up,
take
Martial.
him, they'll take him.
Oh, that's
Bro,
my ammo against
I
them.
hate Martial FC.
That's my ammo against them. Oh, I'm gonna. Okay, I can't wait to go to Marshall FC.
Can you imagine, Faz?
I'm
Even
gonna-
the national team takes an old, slow striker in the shape of Oliver Giroud over him.
And people tell me, oh, Luis Enrique doesn't want to take David De Gea. Well, freaking hell, guess what? Martial ain't game picked as well, bro.
Where is Woodward now?
Woodward gone sleep. He's gone
It's
sleep.
American time.
He's past his bedtime, bro. Is Woodward still here? He ain't here, bro.
I accept his GA. Fantastic. I would love to have him. But he never gives an opportunity to be in the team. He never gives an opportunity.
Who's our best
The manager is giving him the opportunity. He himself does not want the opportunity.
Man, get rid of this guy, man, in January, bro. Ship him somewhere, bro. Sevilla don't even want him. Sevilla
Ronaldo-
themselves don't even want him.
Sevilla don't want him anymore.
No, they don't want him. They don't want him. But listen. Let me wrap the stream up. Big up to everyone for joining. We've been 2 hours strong. It was good, man. I don't know why. Are you clapping for Fred?
No, I am clapping for.
Let's
I
clap
am
for Fred,
clapping
baby.
For, no, wait.
Fredinho.
No.
He loves
I am
Fred.
clapping.
Fred.
No, I am clapping for the community. No. I am.
Fred
Wait.
will tell
I am
you
clapping
what
for the
parts
community
again.
Planet
Let's go.
Faz has built. That's what I'm clapping for.
Fred, you tell you apart again. What a song, man. Who knew Fred had a song? Because last time I checked, Sancho ain't got a song.
He doesn't need- he
Does
doesn't-
McTominay has a song?
Yeah.
Scotty has a song.
Scott McTominay. What's Scott McTominay's song? Let me just find out. One sec. Scott McTominay
Who does not
have
have a song in our team, Faz?
Sancho.
Other than him, Sancho is one I know that you told me about.
No way.
Lindelof ain't got a song.
Really?
I think the Swedish song is there for him.
No, it ain't.
There is a Swedish
Yeah.
song. No, there in?
Ilanga.
Okay.
Rhythm is a dancer. Antony Ilanga. Yeah, Ilanga got a song.
Yes.
David Hill, he ain't really got a song. He ain't really got a song. Viva Garnacho is the same as Ronaldo. Garnacho got a song. Fucking hell. Bruno, he's got a chant. Bruno's got a chant.
Different.
Ericsson ain't got a song. But Ericsson don't need a song. He don't listen to music anyway. So
Yeah, he don't need none.
Anthony got a song. It's international. Hey, Paradulu. He's got an international song, so he was solidified on that side.
What about
The English fan base can't sing that song, you know.
I need Anthony.
Does McGuire have a song?
He better have.
Yeah, well, he has a chant. Harry Maguire,
The captain.
And that's just people asking him to move on, jog off the pitch.
Nah, you cannot be disrespecting the captain like that again. Like, okay.
Bro, I really can.
Okay,
with evidence.
Does
You're
Eric
the
Bailly
type
have
of
a song?
person.
And does Eric Ramsey have a song?
Who?
Eric Bailly and Eric Ramsey, do they have songs?
I think.
Oh yeah, Eric Ramsey. I forgot. Did you already attack fast for this? Did you guys attack fast for this?
Oh,
No, we haven't.
that. Yeah,
What do you mean attack me for what?
now.
What did he do? He didn't do nothing.
The
He
low.
ain't done shit.
The low. How did the low score? Was that a set piece?
But Eric Ramsey is not
That was a
in
corner.
charge of the set piece.
He was a set piece coach. Eric Ramsey is a set piece coach.
Last year, not this year. He got moved.
He left. Fuck.
But you blamed him for us not.
No, wait.
set piece
He
goals.
is still the first team coach. No, wait.
Yeah,
But
hold
he's not
on.
set piece. He's not set piece coach. He's the other guy.
He is the set piece coach.
No, he's not. Oh my god. Okay.
He's
you want
not?
me to find
Oh.
out? He's not.
No. This season he's not. Yeah, from what I
He's
know.
not. He's not.
Yeah, hold that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about
my
to kill Eric
agenda.
Ramsey.
My
Yeah,
agenda.
You holding your head, man. You feel dizzy, bro.
My
Yeah,
agenda.
you feeling
My
it?
head.
Ah.
I'm busy.
Oh shit.
My
Yeah,
agenda.
I bet you feel like when Sancho's playing.
Oh.
Yeah. He's hurting. You need
I have
you
my
need some-
agenda. I have my notes ready.
But then Faz, on Google, if I search set piece coach Manchester United from 14th May 2022, an article says that the new Manchester United manager Eric Ten Hag has selected Eric Ramsey as the set piece coach.
It ain't Eric Ramsey.
But it could be changed. It could be different.
It's changed now. It's
So who
changed
is
now.
it?
I think till April or May it was him, but I think it's new person now.
Van der Gag, along with a couple others from that team, are doing the set pieces now.
Got it.
Because we have that like, new routine or whatever. Where they, like, pass it short.
Also, that's one fucking goal, bro. That's one simple goal from Dallo because the defender
Garnacho
just
almost
missed
scored.
it.
Garnacho almost scored, and that was a practice right there. You saw it.
That was routine.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that.
If that went in, I would have
But
gone with
Eric
the agenda
Ramsey
all
is
along. That
not
was
the
Eric
set
Ramsey.
piece coach anymore. So
Yeah, right now
the same
Eric
reason
Ramsey
what
helps with the cafeteria and
I think
But
his
I want to say
specific-
Ben McCarthy has been working with the strikers so far because
What has he
he's
been
doing
doing?
a good
Because
job.
Rashford ain't finishing.
hey, he scored a header. He never scored headers. The header versus Everton, is it Everton or Newcastle? That header from today are two different headers, two different heads.
Bro, Luke Shaw made it easy for him.
I said two different heads.
It's two different heads. So
Nah,
Ben McCarthy did
Ben
overtime.
McCarthy needs to do more because Rashford ain't putting the ball in the net. He's not finishing
He's shooting
his food.
straight, shooting in the middle,
Rush,
shooting at the
Rashford
goalkeeper.
scored a header, and it's not typical of Rashford to
Yeah,
score
it's not
headers.
typical. It's two different heads. The header
Man
versus
didn't even know how
Newcastle-
to celebrate.
Credit.
Bro,
credit
Luke Shaw gave him a
that.
sitter. He had all the time he need. See, the difference is our fullbacks, they don't go ahead and give you a lofted ball to head properly with precision looking at the corners of the goal. They just go ahead and, bang. They take a shot at you. And you cannot go ahead and put your head in between those shots. Luke Shaw yesterday gave him a lofted ball. Even the one that Ronaldo did against Juventus and Real Madrid, the overhead kick, it was a lofted ball from Carvajal. It was not a shot taken at the goal. So that's the difference. That's why the headers look different. Because now he was comfortable in taking that shot.
Listen, let me wrap this up. Match preview tomorrow. lot of Premier League games tomorrow, but we're playing on Sunday. I'm gonna try and bring you some more shows.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I got some more shows coming up for you guys. Obviously, live from Old Trafford as usual after the game.
Yeah, big up to you, Faz, for that.
I hope you lot enjoyed that. That's what I mean. You're gonna get more behind the scenes and more up close and personal stuff. Not every day in the PS5. Some days outside the PS5. So, yeah, big up to you guys. Big up to all the members. Thank you all for joining. Let me wrap this up. Any final thoughts from anyone?
My final thoughts are: we just gotta go ahead, block the noise, and support Erik ten Hag. That's it. That's my manager. Right. That should be our focus. And Glazers out. Ending
That's
it.
Right. That's right. That's right. Anything from you? Anything from Omo, Football Power, Ganso, anyone?
Yeah. So
let's smack up West Ham. Let's smack West Ham.
We ain't smacking them, by the way.
Yes, we are. West Ham. Who's the coach again? Isn't it that other one
that's
for us?
Yeah, but West Ham really play a back four. They're solid back four. Don't let league position deceive you. I'm just saying.
Oh no! God damn it!
Just saying. Yeah, you can go. All the typing, I'm hearing fast. I'm telling you, West Ham is a serious team. Bro.
You know what? I see Maguire starting against West Ham. They have Skamaka, and I'm scared of him. They have Skamaka, and I'm scared of him. Lindelof doesn't jump ahead.
Send Ben to Omo.
No.
Listen. Lindelof and Skamaka is not looking good.
I'm just saying. Go on, Ganso, and then we'll end with you, Football Power. Go on, Ganso. Wrap it up.
I need goal. It's not going to happen, but I need the forwards to get in good form for the Sociedad game because I'm not playing no round of 32. So they need to get sharp. We have one game. They better be sharp.
Okay. And Football Power Hour. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna wrap up by saying, Neymar, if you're gonna support your boy Joga Benito, come to the Premier League, my friend. Whatever.
Come to Manchester United.
Even if you don't come to Manchester, go play for the London Cowboys if you have to. But come to the Premier League and prove yourself, man. You know, I want to see you, man. We need to put some paprika, some more curry, some more spice, some more. You know, this league is too stale. It's too like Foz said, it's too salt and pepper. We need a little bit more flavor.
Football Power Hour. I told Faz in the morning, Joga Benito doing his spins, giving it to the left wing, which is Neymar doing his own thing. That's what we need at Manchester United.
Exactly. And one last thing is also Garnacho, you are a new golden boy, golden child. We have to protect you, my friend. Stay on the good path. Keep your head down. Work hard. Don't do the same mistakes as number 11. Don't focus, my guy, and do the thing. Stay on the right lane, kid. That's all I want to say to you, Garnacho. You are exciting. Stay on the right lane, kiddo. That's all. That's all I want to say.
Almost burning right now.
Big up. And let me tell you, Fred has outperformed Van der Beek this season. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, bro, nah.